Hello, Phantom family! This is ET, and in case you don't know, I am a Phantom Maxi. I love the Phantom Opera Network and everything about it. Please give me a follow on Instagram as well as on Twitter. And what we are doing here today is the spectacular, revolutionary, OG, real frickin' deal Fantomon. This is going to be a quick series of sort of an intro to the ecosystem, what's going on, how to do it, what to do, and just help onboard newer people who may be a little bit overwhelmed with the vastness of this entire project and what is happening now, what has happened, and where it's going. So, let's get it started. First thing that you need to do would have been to mint a trainer. However, all 10,000 of the trainers have already minted out. So what that means is you need to go to either PaintSwap or NFT Key, and you need to buy a trainer. The minting price was 10 Fantom. The floor right now is on PaintSwap is 16. I'm sorry, the last sale was 16. The floor is 15 Fantom. And the floor here on NFT Key is 12 Fantom. So what I always like to do, and I've done this many times, is I like to snipe, as everybody does. So use both of these. Use both these marketplaces. You've got the PaintSwap here. What you do, you find your trainer, but there's no rarity ranking for the trainer. You can absolutely, and I've done this quite a few times. We're now in the Discord. This is the Fantomon Discord. And you can go down here to the rarity guide, and there's a formula that you can calculate based on your trainer. And it's basically 1 divided by rarity of something plus 1 divided by the factor of something plus 1 divided, so the class, the home world, and so on will give you a number, and the higher your number, the greater the rarity. And this was what I had done for well over a few dozen of these trainers, but what you can do to do it easier is just go to NFT Key, and out of all the few dozen that I've done, it showed very true. So, like, for example, on NFT Key, you can do rare, common, you can find specific traits, and however, on PaintSwap, oh wow, oh it's a bid, okay, that makes sense. On PaintSwap, it does not show all the rarities. It does show the traits. So this is an entomologist from Gunka and so on. So if we want to know the rarity of this card for 15 Fantom, we just do token ID 5585 under all, because it's not listed. If it's listed on PaintSwap, it's not listed on NFT Key. So therefore, our ID is 5585. Go under all, 5585. Boom. Now we're going to scroll down. That's the trainer, and the rarity rank is 9,619 out of 10,000. So that's respectable for a floor price. That makes sense because it's not the most rare card. However, if we go under listings, we go under rarity, remove that token ID, boom. Okay, so what you can do is you can, there's one way to do it, categorize by most rare, and start scrolling down. It might take, well, you can just start here in the middle. Let's just do it. 15K, 900 Fantom, okay, here we go. Rank 70 for 250 Fantom. Sure, this is beyond a lot of people's budget. However, if you do have the budget, look at this. Rank 70 for 250 Fantom. By far, the best frickin' deal for a top-ranked trainer here on NFT Key. But if you're looking to get something more affordable, which I'm a big fan of, because there's other benefits. You can stake them, you can farm foods, you can do all kinds of good stuff. Let's see. I mean, there's one. There's rank 1,000 out of 10,000 for 50 Fantom. But let's jump down. Yeah, There's an epic card, it's blue, 35 Fantom. Boom. A rare card, 25 Fantom. Here, look. 18, 20. So this is what I recommend you do. Use both NFT key and paint swap to dial in what you're doing. So once you have a trainer purchased, you now can go to the Fantomon.net website. You also need to have a MetaMask account. I'm presuming that you do. Whether you're familiar with Fantom or not, you will need to have a Fantom RPC. So now we're in the Fantomon site. And right now, all my trainers are staked on the Dark Matter DeFi website, which we'll go over later. But I've got one here, and I saved this guy here for a very specific reason to show you. You need to go on journeys to increase your courage. Alright? Now that courage is a 50-50 chance on a journey. So right now he's in the healing rifts, but he's not. He's watching anime, so he's not staked in the healing rifts. He's loose. So therefore, I can go down to the old Fanto lab, click right here. I already have it open on this page, but that's okay. Which ChoopyNet made. Mad props, Choop. Okay, it says we have one idle trainer. If your trainers are watching anime, you'll see them here. If your trainers are red and in the healing rifts, you will not see them as an idle trainer. So they need to be idle. You then enter the journey. You can do this every 12 hours. Every 12 hours you can enter the journey, and you have a 50% shot of earning the courage. So right now we're at 7. I actually just won one last night, so that was great. And the reason, excuse me guys, the reason my courage is so low on this one is because I just sniped this card about a week or so ago. I said I was done, and I couldn't help it. I had to do more. So transaction confirmed. Boom. So if we reload this, now you'll see that one is on a journey. And you can instantaneously remove them. Tip for dev, you can do 1 Fantom, you can do 0.1 Fantom. Thank you, Water and Larkin. Love you guys. Confirm. Leave the journey. And I've been told in the Discord that this is winning the courage is by a random number generator. So not exactly 50-50 shot, but give or take should be about 50%. And we're back. Hit refresh. Courage point fucking earned! Alright, I told myself I wasn't going to cuss, but I get really happy. Awesome. Woo! Okay, so every 12 hours you can do that. And I used to have all 20 of my frickin' trainers in the healing rifts, and then I would unload all of them from the rifts, and then I would go. But eventually, it started to kind of add up a bit. So I decided to boil down to 1, 3, 5 trainers that I hyper focus on. And I've got some even more rare trainers. This is my most rare guy, highest ranking. So I'm really working on him right now. The other ones are beefed up a lot, though. So good. So we just won a courage. What do we do now? Well, you have a trainer. You just went on a journey. Now, oh, what are these cute little guys? These are the Fantomon! Woo! Alright, these are the Fantomon. So these little creatures are what we're going to feed and sing to and grow up so that we can battle in the arenas here in the future. But before we do that, you need to get one. So once you have a trainer, you say activate. And then you scroll up here, and then you say how many you want to mint. Okay? And if I was going to mint, I'm not minting, I already minted quite a few, but what my plan is to get the courage up on this guy quite a bit more, and then I'm going to mint some more. And rarity traits, as well as courage, and I believe flair too, I need to read in the Git book again, will increase your odds of minting more rare Fantomon. So just for fun, we're going to say we're going to mint. First of all, you have to activate your trainer. You have to hit activate. If it's not activated, it's not going to let you mint. And you say mint. $15 Fantom. And then I'm not going to process this because number one, I don't have the Fantom in my wallet. And number two, like I said, I am waiting to level up my trainer more to increase my odds. So then once you have a trainer here, you hit activate. And once he's active, you can tell because the square, the dotted line, as well as that, you can take these guys and you say inspect and you say sing. And you want to sing to them. Sing them a beautiful lullaby. So if you do that, sing, what will happen here on your MetaMask is a window will pop up to process a transaction, and that transaction will be to sing to them. And when you sing to them, you will go from 1 flare to 2 flare, from 2 flare to 3 flare. And you can only sing to each one of these Fantomon species once. Okay, so there is a max flare you can get, and I've already sung to all mine, so no matter what I do, it's not going to pop up, but there would be a window pop up and then boom. So excellent. So that's that. Let's see here. What else? The other thing I told myself I was going to make this video quick, and it's definitely not quick. So the other thing that I want to do before we close out this video is 2 things. Number 1, let's go to the Discord. By the way, every single link of what I talked about is going to be in the description of the video. Let's see. Hello, everyone. So the Discord here is full of amazing community members that are extremely supportive and offer help and questions all the time. And then look at that, there's Water. Hi, Water. We are live. And Water is both the artist and developer of the game, as well as Larkin is the developer as well. And these guys are just beyond freaking cool, man. So, yeah, everyone in the community is spectacular. They answer your questions like crazy. And just wonderful. You can actually, when you hang out in here, I'm in here all the time, you can see a bunch of alpha being dropped, and they're talking about the project and what they're working on and all that stuff, so that's really cool. The other thing is, here's another one. You got to watch this. It's going to be just spectacular. It's Tinfoil and Water in an interview. I'll make sure to have that link in the description. And the other thing that you need to do is go to the Git book, which I will also have the link for right here. And this is the Holy Grail. This is everything. One last thing. I'm going to go into this in much more detail, but Dark Matter DeFi is a partner of Fantomon, and you can earn DMD by staking your Fantomon Trainers. So I have all my trainers staked, 19 trainers staked on here. It's at my one that is right here because I want to keep journeying him. I want to keep making him more powerful. So you can stake your other one. If you have extra, you can stake them here and get DMD. DMD can be used for food. It can also be used to farm. On top of that, speaking of farming, when you're in the healing rifts, you earn Entgunk. And when you are your Entgunk, you have the option to farm a Fantom Plasma Gunk, a Fantom Tapioca, and a Fantom Black Gunk. I actually have been in these Fantom Plasma and Fantom Tapioca pools. Actually, I'm still in the Fantom Tapioca pool. I've been in the Fantom Plasma Gunk pool for a very long time. And they recently just made this Fantom Black Gunk pool, which is freaking stellar. So stoked on that. So we can earn more Black Gunk from these pools. Now, I recently pulled two of my pools, two of my LPs into dark matter. No, farms. And the reason why I did that is just because I've been earning a lot on the Fantomon site for a long time and just wanted to kind of diversify just a little bit. So this is my Fantom P-Gunk on here now, earning DMD, 105 DMD earned, and this is my Fantom N-Gunk right now. So that's pretty cool. Make sure to get the DMD link there. Bill and the team at DMD are spectacular and awesome partners with Fantomon Project. And we went on our journey. We did that, and yeah, so just make sure to follow Fantomon Twitter, hop in the Discord, talk to the community. And everyone here is just so cool. It's so very warm. If you're part of the Fantom community, you already know. If you're not, then you definitely have to be. And within the Fantom community, the Fantomon community is just so spectacular and warm. So yeah, come check it out. Come hang out. DM me anytime. Ask here in Discord. And that is the wrap up for part number 1. Thank you. Have a spectacular day. Bye-bye.